A big thank you there to our Fox 35 Orlando team. Now, I do want to get you to some breaking news that we are following right now. An American journalist detained in Russia on bogus espionage charges has been convicted and sentenced to 16 years in prison. That verdict coming down just moments ago here. Russian prosecutors initially saying they were seeking an 18-year prison sentence for Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich. His trial came to a quick end, which could potentially clear the path for a prisoner swap between Russia and the U.S., as we did see with WNBA star Brittany Griner. Closing arguments took place behind closed doors at the trial, where Gershkovich did not admit any guilt. That is according to the court's press service. The U.S. government and publishers of the Wall Street Journal have denounced the trial in Russia's highly politicized legal system as a sham. The 32-year-old Wall Street Journal reporter was arrested in March of last year while he was on a reporting trip. Authorities claimed without offering any evidence that he was gathering secret information for the U.S., the first American journalist to be accused of espionage since back in the Cold War. Again, Gershkovich, his employer, and the U.S. government denying the charges. U.S. officials and the Wall Street Journal denounced the trial as a sham. We do know it all kind of moved through very quickly. So a lot of it was secretive. There weren't really cameras that were inside, aside from maybe this view that you could see of him in the courtroom. But like we saw with Brittany Griner, you could see some of the shots of him, and then they escort cameras out and they are not allowed to watch the actual trial. Now, he was the first U.S. journalist taken into custody on espionage charges since Nicholas Daniloff back in 1986 at the height of the Cold War. Gershkovich's arrest shocked foreign journalists in Russia, even though the country has enacted increasingly reprehensible laws on freedom of speech after sending troops into Ukraine. As we know, most cases do end in a conviction there in Russia. We've spoken with several experts who have said, regardless of the charges and whether they are a sham or bogus, you will still have these folks found guilty. Again, this does potentially clear the way for a swap between Russia and the U.S., just like we saw with WNBA star Brittany Griner. Again, if you are just joining us here, Evan Gershkovich, a Wall Street Journal reporter detained in Russia for more than a year, now sentenced to 16 years in a Russian prison. As we get any sort of news conferences on this, any updates, we will make sure to bring those to you right here on Live Now from Fox. The time now is 8:22 on the East Coast, and it is 5:22 on the West Coast. You're watching Live Now from Fox. We will be right back with more live, raw, and unfiltered coverage.